OET 공식 홈페이지에 가면 총 4개의 공식 모의고사를 풀 수 있습니다. 저는 이 중 샘플 테스트 1에 딸린 스피킹을 가지고 연습을 해볼 텐데요. 그러면 이렇게 롤플레이어 카드랑 캔디댓 카드 2가지가 있습니다. 그래서 저는 보통 이 샘플 테스트도 그렇고 아니면 퓨처랜드 PDF에 있는 이 화면을 캡처를 해서 바로 GPT한테 먹였고요. 그 다음에 그 프롬프트를 여기 밑에 복붙해줬습니다. 이게 분명히 타이머에 대한 부분도 언급은 했지만 GPT가 시간까지 잘 재어주지는 못해서 따로 별도의 타이머를 두고 이제 시간을 쟀었고요. 이거는 GPT랑 음성 모드로 대화를 하기 때문에 여기에 제시해 주는 건 볼 수가 없어요. 그래서 다른 화면을 두고 이제 실제로 롤플레이 5분을 하는 동안에는 여기 거를 보고 했습니다. 만약에 아이패드나 태블릿이 있다면 그냥 거기에다 켜놓고 이제 시험을 진행하셔도 됩니다. 전체 캔디댓 카드까지 제시를 해주고 자기가 준비됐다고 하면 이때 이제 별도의 타이머로 3분을 재기 시작했고 그때 요 캔디댓 카드를 읽으면서 준비를 시작했습니다. 3분이 끝났다고 하면 그때 이제 타이머 5분 타이머를 다시 맞추고 그다음에 이 음성 모드를 켜서 시작했습니다. 그럼 시작을 해볼게요. Good afternoon, I'm Dr. Park, the doctor on duty today. How can I help you?
Hi, Dr. Park. Thanks for seeing me. I'm here because I recently had a mild heart attack about 2 weeks ago.
I see. So to get a better picture, would it be okay if I ask you a few more questions about what you've gone through after your discharge and then go over what we'll do next? Would that be all right with you?
Yes, of course. That sounds good. Since I got discharged 4 days ago, I've been feeling a lot weaker, tired, and I'm honestly a bit worried that any physical activity might cause another heart attack. So I just want to make sure I'm doing the right thing.
I'm really sorry to hear that. So, first, I'd like to reassure you that fatigue, being a bit more tired, is absolutely normal at this stage. It usually takes 4 to 6 weeks before you return to your full state of full energy. And heart attack recovery is very gradual and it takes time. And you also mentioned exercise. Exercise is very important for your recovery. I'd like to refer you to the cardio rehabilitation program in our hospital. Have you ever heard of it?
No, I haven't heard of that before, but it sounds interesting. I'd more about it and see how it could help me. I definitely want to make sure I'm doing everything I can to recover properly and stay healthy.
That's very good to hear. That's the spirit. So, many patients like you have hard time figuring out which level of exercise that they can do. So cardio rehabilitation means that is a program that retrains your heart so that you can gain the mobility and strength again. So they come up with a personalized exercise plan that suits you and help you to get back on track. So would you be willing to give it a try?
Yes, I think I would. That sounds really helpful, and I'd definitely like to give it a try and see how it can help me recover.
Thank you for your open-mindedness. And meanwhile, since it has been about 2 weeks since your heart attack, it's mild walking and mild jogging, like moderate degree of exercise is appropriate for you. And would it be okay if I discuss you some lifestyle modifications that can prevent future heart attacks? Would you be interested in would you be interested in them?
Absolutely, I'd love to hear about those. I think that can help me reduce the risk of having another heart attack is definitely something I'm interested in. So I'm all ears.
Oh, thank you. So everything in your life, in daily routine, like exercise, diet, your work, you can make small changes that can really benefit you. So before we go on, could you describe your daily routine for me?
Sure. So I usually sit at a desk all day because I'm an office worker, so I don't get much exercise during the day. My routine is pretty sedentary, and I'm trying to figure out how to incorporate more activity into it.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, have you returned to work already?
No, not yet. I'm still taking it easy at home, and I wanted to check in with you first before I plan my return.
Um, definitely. I like you to take some time, and I guess I'd like you to return to work when you feel ready, physically and both mentally. And usually it takes about 4 to 6 weeks. So you mentioned that you're leading a very busy life. Even small changes like you can start going to the gym, and but if that's too much for you, you can start by taking 10-minute walk after every meal, and instead of having like junk foods for snack, you can change them to fruits and veggies. Do you think you'd be comfortable doing that?
Yes, I think I can definitely try that. Those small changes, and I really appreciate you giving me these suggestions. I'll start incorporating them into my routine and see how it goes.
I just want you to feel better soon. Um, so I'm going to refer you to the cardiac rehabilitation program and also arrange another follow-up appointment next week to see how things work out for you. So before we end our session, is there anything else you'd like me to cover?
No, I think we've covered everything for now. Thank you so much for all your help and the information. I really appreciate it.
네, 그래서 이렇게 첫 번째 끝이 났고요. 그럼 이제 두 번째 점수를 매겨달라고 합니다. 그럼 이렇게 짜르륵 평가를 해주고요. Relationship building, understanding, perspective 이런 데에 내용적인 측면에 대해서 해주고 이렇게 그러면 스크립트도 줄까? 라고 물어보면 내가 말한 것 중에 이상했던 문장을 고쳐주고 다음에 모범 답안도 제시해줘 라고 프롬프트를 먹입니다. 그래서 얘가 이상하다고 말해줬던 거 그래서 고쳐준 내용을 입에 한 번씩 붙여보고 다음에 모범 답안 한 것도 이렇게 한번 읽어봅니다. 그러면 되게 설명하는 방식이라던가 아니면 진행하는 순서라던가 이런 걸 좀 빨리 익힐 수 있어서 한 번씩 쫙 읽어봤고요. I see feeling tired a week after a heart attack is very common. Your body is still recovering. It usually takes around 4 to 6 weeks to regain full energy. You're definitely not alone in feeling this way. 이런 공감 표현도 얻어갈 수 있고 I completely understand your concerns about physical activity. I highly recommend joining. 이러면서 쭉 입에 붙여봅니다. 그 다음에 최종적으로 같은 내용으로 한 번 더 연습해 볼래? 다시 시작할게 하면서 다시 음성 모드를 켜고 같은 내용을 반복해서 연습했습니다.